Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. So ADA is currently playing out the bullish count we talked about earlier today. I thought it makes sense to make another video today, right? I'm sure you agree if you're here. Well, the chart is moving faster than the wave counts. I mean, nothing has really changed, obviously, from a structural point of view. We were looking at a 1-2 setup. Which was my primary count here. We've been tracking it. The price reacted above the 78.6 retracement, reacted even to the smaller degree support area, which is beautiful to see because after weeks and weeks of sideways action, we now finally get some movement. Yep, there was a catalyst. I mean, of course there was a catalyst. People told me, but that's why you don't ignore news. Well, I don't ignore news, as you know. I've got the MCO Global channel. Check it out, by the way. It's linked in the description there. We talk about news-related stuff and everything. But news are more seen like reasons for volatility, right? They don't normally change structure unless the news event is so big that it has a major impact on market sentiment and it breaks the Elliott wave pattern. Now, in this case, it worked in our favor. There was a catalyst that basically, met a very oversold market, as you know. Bitcoin oversold. I talked about all of that in previous updates. And the price is now moving in the expected direction. So we have a wave 1 to the upside. We have a wave 2 to the downside. And now we could be in a third wave. Now before we talk about the microstructures, which are kind of very fluid, let's talk about what would be a target for Circle Wave 3, just purely based on the structures here. So we take the length of the wave 1, we go to the low of the wave 2, and the minimum target for a third wave is $1.12. So we've already reached that. Yeah, I think we are not done yet, as you can see. So we can remove that. So it just means, okay, we have, from a structural point of view, this is what a third wave should look like. Okay, now people are saying, okay, maybe this will be a dump, pump and dump. It might be. I mean, that's why we're tracking support. And we will adjust support now. So first of all, I will remove the micro support area we don't need anymore. But we've got this 1, 2. This could be a third wave. So now we need to decipher what's happening here. Before we really dive further into the microstructure, for anybody who is new on this channel, let's just quickly take a look at our larger time frame chart. Because here, as you can see, the idea is still, that from this fourth wave low that formed around the 3rd of February, we should get a fifth wave to the upside. Possibly 172, 236 next. This is what I'm tracking, the yellow scenario, okay? Could something more bullish unfold? Absolutely, okay? But for now, we're tracking on the larger time frame, next targets 172, 236. And we have to see where we are from a structural point of view when we get there. Now, see, if this is a fifth wave, it should be an ABC structure, actually, because the wave 1 is an ABC, the wave 3, based I can tell as well. So this would also be an ABC, but we'll talk about that on the micro level. So ABC, it is likely not going to be a larger impulse to the upside in here. Yeah, in the subwaves maybe. But what I just want to show you is on the larger time frame, we're still tracking rising prices. But the next rally could be the last one. Okay. I know it's hard to believe, but you're witnessing right now how quickly sentiment can shift. So 172, that's a bit weak for a fifth wave. I'd like to see it get to at least 236. So we'll track that going forward. Now let me take you through the micro count. Here, on the micro level, it's of course dynamic. We've just reached previous resistance here, by the way. Yeah, $1.16. Need to break above that level in order to really get out of this larger range. On the micro level, I mean, this was a 5-wave move up. We talked about that. And the question is, what's going on down here? Is this 1, A, B, C? I think this was the 2. All of this, because the last rally looks a bit like a 3-wave move up. Could also be a 1-2, 1-2 setup. I mean, honestly, you can't really, there's no way of knowing which one it is. Both possible, I guess, but I would rather see it like that because that move up here, looked a little bit like an internal B wave. So let me actually label that for you. A wave down, B wave up, C wave down, so something like that. running flat, which is bullish. And then this could be a third wave. This could be a third wave. So we'll see if it forms another 4-5 pattern. That could then complete the A wave. Get a B wave pullback afterwards. And then maybe another C wave up in wave 3. I really have to think about this if I really like this structure. It might be something different. But for now, we'll go with that because the situation is very dynamic as well. But that can take us higher. Question is, because I'm tracking that as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it kind of made sense. Now, looking at how fast it moves, maybe I need to change things. But for now, on the shorter time frame, what's important is what is now support, nearest support, micro support is this one. And this shifts, it's going to shift today a few times probably. If the price pushes any higher, we'll have to move this support area higher. And if we break below it, it indicates that we're likely in the B wave. But for now, micro support is between 86.4 cents and $1. So any pullback, if it's an impulse in some way, maybe in the internal A wave, if this is an impulse, it should hold above 86.4 cents now and form another 4-5 pattern, because this so far is a 3-wave move up. Another 4-5 would be very bullish, but the situation is super dynamic. We have to see how it develops, how it evolves, where it stabilizes. For now, it is just important it would hold above 86.4 cents. Now, to keep this an impulse, there are other ways, which we will talk about probably in our member live stream, because this goes beyond the scope of this video now. I just want to give you the key levels right now that matter, but understand the situation is very dynamic at the moment. Because this here, looks like a 3-wave move in circle 1. Then we hit wave 2. So wave 3, it makes sense to expect it as a 3-wave move as well. So this is a 3-wave move right now. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe is this already all of circle wave 3? Maybe, maybe we need to consider that. That's why I just told you I don't know if I like the structure as it is. So it could very well be in let's say in an alternative perspective. And I might change it to that. That we say, yo, this is wave 1. And I'll just change it in a minute. 3, 4, 5. So that we do this. Let me change that to orange. It's just something I think you should be aware of. So 1, 2 setup is the same. But then the third wave would have to be an ABC structure, right? ABC in wave 3. I think I like that count. Just because it is long enough to already be all of the third wave. But the situation is so dynamic. I mean, you can't even update the charts fast enough when they're moving so fast like that. Main takeaway was just a day ago, we wanted to see the price get to the top of the range, ideally break above it. Well, that all has happened. And now we just need to see how the price behaves up here. Overall, all support levels are holding right now. Nearest support is 86.4 cents. Now, you might ask, okay, what if we break below the upper support here now? Okay, before I leave you, support for orange wave 4 would be the 61.8 retracement. 75 cents. So below 86, it's not an impulse. Then the focus will shift to 75. If it breaks below that, it's a 3-wave top. And then it was probably a sell the news, not even sell the news, it was just a pump and dump thing. At least it gives you some levels to watch. You know the targets already. Next breakout point here is 116, and then I've got 142 as the next level above, and then 172. So yeah, just a quick update. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Today at 5 p.m. UTC, we've got our member live stream. Check it out if you're interested. We'll probably make an extra long one and talk about a lot of charts. For our membership, we currently offer a discount for the first month, so you can try it for 50% off. Check it out. You find that code and the instructions on our X profile. Gives you a chance to check out our gold membership for half the price for 1 month, just to see if you like it or not. We can't offer it for there is no free period because there's lots of content you get from the first day, but you can check it out for a limited time for a month for 50% off. Check it out if you're interested. Have a great day and a great start to the week. Bye-bye.